comments. Okay, today we'll discuss few more comments, guys. Okay, so how to create users, how to create groups, how to create soft links. Okay, what is hard link? What is the difference between those two? And how to add different users to different groups. Okay, all these things we will discuss today. Okay, let me connect to my machine first. No.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I have one doubt, sir. Yesterday, while doing the sort command, um,
Okay.
we have done one more sort command like sort file name greater than sort name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by that command, whatever content present in the file will be saved in alphabetic order, right, sir?
Yes.
But yesterday, when I executed this command, that file, the content is not showing, sir, in that file.
Here you have to give the options, guys. Okay. Sort options in Linux. You want to save the sorted file into some other file, right? That's what your requirement, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are some options like -a and -m. So you have to use those options. Okay. Uh, see. This one is the option, guys. Sort-o file name.txt to input file.txt. So if you want, I can explain that. Did you
Okay, sir.
get this? Sometimes this has to work.
Okay.
Okay, so there are different options are available. Let me execute this. Okay, start. Okay, now type sort. You will see ABXJ. So if you type sort test A test B, So ideally, this greater than symbol is acts as a redirecting operator. Okay, redirecting operator means so first executing the some portion of the executing some commands, and output of that will be redirected to some other file or some other process. That is called as redirecting. So for example, if you type echo space hello, you will see after hello, I mean after echo, whatever you type that you will see as an output. Okay. If you type echo hi, so this echo is the command, this hi you will get as the output. After echo, whatever you type that you will get as a return. Instead of getting it as an output, you want to redirect this output to some other place. That purpose we have to use echo hello. You are redirecting echo hello. If you type only echo hello, you will get output as hello. You are redirecting that output to some file that is nothing but test C. So now you haven't seen this hello here because the output of this you are not getting in the terminal. The output of this will be redirected to some file called test C. Now open this file cat test C. Sorry, it's my bad. So you have to open the file test C. Hello is there or not?
Yes, sir.
If you
Present.
use double greater than, it is the file is open and it will accept some appending. If you want to add any extra lines, you can do that with the help of double greater than character. Cat greater than test C. So that what will happen? Hello again. So now you will see two lines. If you type cat test C, you will see two lines. Hello and hello again. So here, this will act as a redirecting operator. So the output of first one will be redirected to some other file. That is the purpose of this operator. Similarly, if you type sort sta, so what will happen? This has to execute. Sort sta will be executed. So the lines in the testa file will be sorted, and that output has to be redirected to some other file called test x. So ideally, what should happen? So the output of sorted values has to be copied to this test x. Enter. Now open cat test x abxz. It's working now.
Acha, so here the file name different we have to give, sir, right?
Yeah, we have to give the two different file names.
Okay, so in that same file name, can't we save the content?
No,
Okay, yeah, in the same way it is showing.
no.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So where are we now? We were discussing about users. Yeah. So users. What is a user, guys? Any idea? So everyone, whoever log into a machine is called as a user. Whoever using any machine or any device or anything. So those people call them as a users. Okay. So if we are going to any restaurant, we are called as a customers. So, but when it comes to computers, if someone is using one computer, then that person is called as a user of that computer. Yes or no? In simple words. So here you are having your laptop. Okay. So this is your laptop. Okay. And you are the user. So you are the user. Okay. This is your, and this is user. Okay, this is user. So in your computer, you will be having lots of information. So out of which you can share some part of information with anyone. So if you people will log into your machine and if they can see some files or some folders, then you are okay. Because that is not the sensitive information, that's not your personal information. You are okay if someone sees that information. But you are having some sensitive information like your assets related information or your personal information, you will be saving in some other folder. So whenever if you want to give your laptop to some other person, so what you will do, you will give without protecting those files.
No,
No, right?
we will protect that file.
We will protect those files. So but still, so there, I mean, protecting in the sense if the files are placed in some n number of places. Okay, so there will be different folders, different in locations are there. So it is difficult for you to go and see each and every file and verify those files whether it is having any sensitive information or not. If yes, you can save, you can hide that, or you can keep them in one secured folder and having some lock. So that is little bit a hectic process. Yes or no? So
Yes,
instead of
sir.
that, what you will do, if you want to use your laptop to some other person, you will become an administrator. You are the main user. That means you are the root user of your laptop, and you will create one more user for your laptop. Okay. So, and that user will not see any files here. That user will have a separate view, and you will have a separate view. Is that clear? Multi-user. What do you mean by multi-user, guys?
Many users.
Many users can access single laptop. Have you ever tried that? So there are two concepts. One is multi-user and the second one is multitasking, and the third one is multi-user with multitasking. Have you tried multitasking?
No, sir.
No, you tried multitasking, man. So you have opened YouTube in your Google Chrome and you are playing the songs. While playing the songs, can't you open another window and write a Java program or some other program?
Yes, sir. We can do it.
That is called multitasking. In single laptop, at the same time, you can perform multiple actions. That is called as multitasking. Multi-users means one user, if multiple users are working on same laptop, then that is called as a multi-user. But to your laptop, okay, can multiple users can work simultaneously? You can make your laptop as a multi-user purpose. That means you can create multiple users, so each user can perform their own operations and each user can install their own applications and they can work. That is called multi-user only. And multi-user and multitasking both combining means two users will connect to laptop at a same point of time and they can both can perform both the operations. Somebody wants to open their Java editor and work on Java codes, and somebody wants to log into AWS account and open whatever they want to do. That is called multi-user multitasking. So Linux is multi-user multitasking. How can you achieve that? First of all, here whatever on the laptop you are seeing is that is just a screen display only. So the heart of the laptop is processing unit. Yes or no? CPU is the heart, right? So for that CPU, you can attach multiple monitors and the multiple keyboards so that multiple persons can work on the same CPU. That is called multi-user and multitasking. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts or is it clear, guys? Come on, guys. You guys are very dull.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. So here, if you want to create any user, okay. So similarly, what you will do if you do not want to share whatever the files and folders you have, what you will do is you will create one more user. Okay. So you will create one more user. Okay. You will create one more user and you will give this laptop to him so that he will not see all of these files. All together, it is a different story. He will log in as a user 2 and he will only see the blank files. Whatever the files you have created, those files are not visible to this guy. Okay, so that he can perform whatever the operations he wants and he can create whatever the files he wants. Okay. Yeah. So now let's see how to create an user. So you want to know what are the different users that are already available in this Linux machine. What is the command? All the user information is stored at this one. Okay, so it's not working. Let me reconnect again. Okay, cat space slash etc under slash EASSWD. So this is the file. Password is the file which is located at under the etc folder, and this file will be having all the users and the groups related information. What's the problem? I have used the forward slash. In Unix, there is no forward slash, right? It should be backward slash. Slash etc. Okay. See, these are the users, guys. EC2 user. Did you see this? So we will be talking about what is this R, what is this X, and what is this 1000. What are all these things we will discuss in the upcoming classes. Okay. First of all, try to understand what is user and how we can add, how we can create the users, how can we add those users to different groups. All these things we will discussing now. Okay. RCP user is one more one. This is service user. Okay. Libstro arrangement. This is demand account for Libstro management. So these are all different services, and for each services, different users are there. Operator is one user. Okay. So Apache X is also one user. EC2 user. So this is the default user. Okay. And users home is where that user exists. Under home, there is EC2 folder. Whenever you log in. So first of all, where will, with, if you do not execute sudo su hyphen, if you type, if you want to check your present working directory, then what it will show, guys? It will show your home as /home /ECT user. Yes or no? Come on, guys. So let's exit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is the information about all the users. Now we'll create one user. Okay. The command is user add. User add of some. You can give any name. Nani. What happened? A user is added. Now let me check whether this user is added or not. How would I know that? I have executed this command and it got executed successfully. How would I know whether the user is executed, whether the user is created or not? We have to open this password file and we have to see whether there is an entry available or not. If there is no entry, that means the user is not created. Okay? Yeah. See, is this created or not? Nani X 1001 1001 home Nani. Okay? So if you log in as a Nani, as of now we are by default. So here we are giving the username, guys. This is the IP address and this is the username. If we give this username and if we connect, we will be logging as a EC2 user. Yes or no? After that, after executing sudo fu, we are becoming the root user. Okay. In the same way, instead of EC2 user, if you give nani, what instead of root you will see nani, guys, because you are logging as a nani. And if you check your present working directory, that would be /home/nani. So whatever the user you create, for that each and every user, there will be one folder created with name called that username. Is that clear?
Clear, sir.
And also, let me create one more user. User add of Sachin. Okay. Let me check the file again. Is this created or not? Sachin 1002.1002 /home Sachin bin bash. So are we able to create the users with the help of user add commands?
Yes, sir. We can create, sir.
Okay. And now we'll discuss about what is group and all. Okay. So let me tell me one thing, guys. So everybody is using the WhatsApp, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in the WhatsApp, there are, let's say, there are 100 students are there. Out of 100 students, only 10 students are interested for Java, and 10 students are interested for AWS and DevOps, and 10 students are interested for digital marketing. Like that, different people are interested in different courses. If I want to communicate a message to AWS students are related to only data, if I want to pass a message which is related to data science class or Java class or AWS class, how can I do that? I have to send that message to, I have to save all the contacts in my phone, and I have to send that message to each and every individual. Yes or no? That is one approach. Yes or no?
True, sir.
Okay. And the second approach is, what is the default? I mean, what is the drawback of this approach? First thing, the same message, if ideally I want to communicate that message to 10 people only. Okay. The same message I have to communicate to 10 different people. So I am repeating the same operation for 10 times. Yes or no? That is a drawback. In the future, whatever the message I want to communicate to AWS students, again I have to repeat the same operation for 10 times. In the process of doing that, I may forget one or two contact names also. So instead of that, so what is the best approach? If we create a WhatsApp group with only AWS students, so that I can directly communicate to those group of 10 people. Whatever the message I post in that group, all the AWS students, whoever added to that group, can able to view that message, and they can also able to communicate to me. Which one is the best approach?
The second one is the best approach.
Second one is the best approach. So here, what is the group? Here, group is nothing but a group is having a collection of users, or so many users who are having the same characteristics. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So whatever the attributes we append to that group, all those attributes are characters that are applied on all the users or not.
Yes, sir.
If I want to give some read permission to that group, instead of giving each and every user, what I will do, I will give read access to that group, so that whoever is linked to that group will automatically get the read access. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And also one more thing, one user can be part of one group or multiple groups.
Multiple groups, sir.
Yes. So similar, just try to link up with your WhatsApp, guys. So you can be part of, you are part of AWS group. Does it mean you are not going to be part of some other groups which are created by your friends and families?
We
No.
can be, yeah.
So you can be part of n number of groups, but the only thing is whatever the message posted in one group, that will stay that particular group only. Okay. If I give any permission to you are part of family group and AWS group. If I make you as an administrator for AWS group, then you will become the administrator for only AWS group only. You will not become an administrator for your family group. So that means I am giving one permission to you, so that whoever is there in that group, all those members will get that permission as a group level. Okay. So if we add some number of users to one particular group, what is the advantage is, so in the future, if we want to do any monotonous or repeated operations for a specific group of people, specific set of people, if we create a group and if we add those users to that particular group, so all those people, whoever available in that group, will get the same set of permissions and same set of rules and same set of characters. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Now let me create a group. How can we create a group? The command is group. In order to create a user, the command is user add. Yes or no? One second, guys. Okay. Here group add of whatever the group name you want to give, guys. AWS group. GRP. AWS. GROUP. Yeah, AWS group. So now the group is added. So where can we find this information? In the same file, we will get the group information. Not the same file, cat space. What is the folder name? etc/group. Can you able to see your group name? AWS group. AWS group. A group is created or not, guys? So let me create one more group. So Linux group. Okay. Yeah. Let me check the group file. See, this one is created or not? Linux group is added or not? Okay. And here, one thing you have to observe is here Nani and Sachin. These two are users or groups? Come on, guys, are you following or not?
Users.
I have these
Users.
two are users.
Users.
Okay. So earlier I have created the users. And where can we find the users information? In the password file. Okay. In the password file, you can find the users Nani and Sachin. These two are the users. After creating the users, these are available at which one? In the password file. But AWS group and Linux group are groups. This group information is available in password file. No, it is not available in passwords file. But this information is available in this file. But here you can also see the user details as well. Yes or no? Nani and Sachin, these details are available here as well. Why? So here what will happen is whenever you create any user, by default with that username a group also be created. So that is the reason you are able to seeing Nani and Sachin as group also. If you create any user, two things will happen. With that name, a user will be created, and also with that name, a group will be created. So that is the reason you can see that name in the passwords file and also in the group file. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys, are you following or not? Or any
Yes, sir.
confusion?
No, sir. No.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Yeah. So if you want to check user add, hurry. Now check this in group file. The Hari is by default added to group file as well. So here, if you create any user, two things will happen. A particular user with that name will be created, and that details will be added to password file. And also, a group with the same name will be created, and that details will be added to group folder. But the vice versa is not true, guys. That means the same thing is not going to happen when you create a group. If you create a group with that name, a user will also be created. Is that true? No. If that
No, sir.
happens, whenever I have created a Linux group, in the password file also there should be an entry with the name Linux group. But that is not happening, right? I have created Linux group. So whenever I create any group, only group will be created. With that group name, a user will not be created. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, how to add? We have groups and we have
Users.
users. How to add that users to groups? Okay. The command is G group TASSWD. Okay. Hyphen E. E stands for adding, guys. Okay. What is the user you want to add? Which user you want to add? Nani. Nani user you want to add. Which group? Some Linux group. Okay. So this is the command to add any user to any particular group. Okay. So G password is the command. Hyphen A stands for adding. Nani Linux group. Adding user Nani to group Linux group. Okay. Similarly, if you want to add some other user, there is no user called with Nani1, right? Nani user is there. Nani1 user is not there. Yes or no? Okay. Still, if you want to execute, what will happen? There is no user with the name Nani1. That message you will get now. See, user Nani1 does not exist. How will you check what are the users that are available in each group? Similarly, you have to open that group file. This file now. Linux group, this Nani is the user. Is this clear? This Linux group, there is one user called Nani. If you want to add Hari also, caps. Hari. What will happen? This Hari will be added to Linux group. If you want to add multiple users in a single go, how can you do that? You have to give the username separated by commas. What will happen if I execute this? Hari and Sachin will be added to Linux group. If I can give multiple users which are not available also, some A, B, C, what will happen if I execute this? This Hari and Sachin will be added to Linux group, and there is no user with the name ABC. So this you will get one error message, but the remaining users will be added to this group. D password user Hari Sachin GVC not added. Okay, yeah. Here the command is instead of if you are using a single user, you have to use hyphen A. If you are going with multiple users, you have to give hyphen M. Okay, now execute this. See, capital M is available, not the small m. Okay. Yeah. See, user ABC does not exist, but remaining Hari and Sachin are existing. So these two are successfully added to Linux group. Now check the group file. No, it's not. Okay. Hari and Sachin are added to this Linux group. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, if we want to add multiple users in a single go, the command is gpassword-m list of users and the group name. So once the command is executed, you can see what group is having what usernames. You have to go to group file, which is available in /etc folder, and you have to open that and you have to see that. Okay, any doubts? And also we can, as I said, one user can be part of multiple groups. I want to add this Hari and Sachin to AWS group as well. Now check the file again. Okay. So AWS group, Hari and Sachin, Linux group, this and this. So like this, we can create the users with the help of command called user add. Okay. And also we can create the groups. Okay. And also we can add particular users to particular groups. And one point is, whenever we create any user with that name, a user will be created and also a group will be created. But whenever we create a group, only group will be created. With that group name, there will be no user creation happens. And one user can be part of multiple groups. Is this clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now we'll discuss about what is soft link and what is hard link. This is also very simple, right? So whenever you download and you install something, so where that installation happens, guys, by default, and where the actual files will be present. So this is your computer, okay, and this is your C drive. This is your C drive. So under C drive, program files will be one folder, okay. Program files. So whenever you install any application, under program files, there will be one folder available, and in that folder only all the installation related files and executable files will be available. Yes or no? So if you look at here, this is program files. So here you have installed Java. Okay, so there will be a folder created with Java, and here you will find bin. So here you will find all the actual files. Okay, so these are the executable files. Yes or no? So that Java is executed, java.exe executed. Okay, so all the files will be available in program files. So here, this will be having the 50 KB. If I create the shortcut, I am just creating the shortcut. Create shortcut. Windows can't create shortcut here. Do you want to create one? Yes. Okay, in C program files, we are not allowed to create anything. So here on Windows D, there will be one shortcut is created. Where is it? See here the shortcut. Are you able to see the shortcut now? Whenever you see any shortcut, this symbol will be coming here. If the symbol is comes, that means that is the shortcut. Okay, that is not the actual file. If you
Yes,
check
sir.
the size of this file, see what is the size, guys? 1.57. Yes or no? 1.57 KB only. What is the actual size?
50 KB, sir.
50 KB. This is just a shortcut. Okay, so whenever you execute any commands in the command prompt, so by default, which one will be executed? If you want to open
Main
Java,
files.
whatever the file is there in its program files, that will be executed by default only. But here, if you want to access this file, it is hard to go each and every time. And if you open this file, is little bit difficult, right? So instead of that, what we will do in Windows, we'll create one shortcut here. So whenever you install any application, a shortcut will be created and that will be available in, you can see that same thing in the program files. In the programs, if you click here programs, you will see something here. This mobile external, all those things. What are all these things? All these things are shortcuts only, not the actual things. Where the actual things exist, where the actual installed programs exist, those are available in C program files folder. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For the easy purpose, it is little bit difficult to go every time in program files and locate that executable file and open and use that application is hectic process. So that is the reason whenever you install any application, that installation will happen in the C program files folder, and in order to access that application, the shortcut will be created and that will be given to you. Okay, so you are clicking and you are opening that shortcut, and that is directly linked to your file. Okay, so whenever you click this, what will happen? By default, this will be delegating to this one only. Instead of clicking this, you are double clicking on this one, so that this will get opened. Okay, and similarly, for the files also we can create the shortcuts. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
There is one file there. There is one file there. Okay, for the file also you can create the shortcut. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. We can create.
We can create, let's say the file is you have hidden somewhere else in the program after 10 subfolders. But if you want to access that file as soon as possible, then you will create the shortcut and you will keep it on the desktop so that you can open that file. So if you open that file, this file will only be opened. And if you make any updates, where that updates will be saved?
In the C
In the
drive program
shortcut or in
files.
the main file?
The main file.
Yes, in the main file only those updates will be saved. That shortcut is just a link to open your actual file. Okay, so whatever the updates you make, those updates will be applied on the actual file only. This is called shortcut in Windows. When it comes to Linux, what we call it as a soft link. Okay, if you make any changes here, by opening here, if you make any changes, the same changes will be applicable on this file as well. Instead of that, if you only open the actual file, this one, if you only open this file and if you make any updates, that changes will be applied on this as well. Actually, no, because this is not a file. This is just a link to open the actual file. If you make any updates here, that updates will be saved anyway here only. If you open this, it will be linked to this only. You will be seeing this one only. So here, if you open any changes from any place, the changes will be saved in the actual place only. This is just to create in fast way. Okay. Is this
Okay,
clear,
sir.
guys?
Okay. So the shortcut, just now you said the shortcut is called soft links, huh?
Sorry, shortcut is called for.
What you said just now, soft link.
In Windows we call that, I mean, whatever I have explained, in Windows we call them as shortcuts. In
Yes.
Linux we call them as soft links. That's it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to access some file in a frequent way, but that file is located in somewhere in your machine, every time you don't want to go to that particular location and open that file, in that case what will happen, we'll create one shortcut and we'll place it in the desktop so that it will be easily available for us to open whenever we want. That concept is called as shortcut in Windows. In the same way, here also some file is there at some slash root slash etc slash some other folder is there, but you want to access, you will be always at EC2 user only. Without switching your directory, if you want to open that file, what you have to do, you have to give the complete path. If you want to see that file, you have to give the complete path. Yes or no? See, your present directory is this. See, your present directory is this EC2 user. Okay. So you want to access the file, okay, which is available at cat etc/etc/group. You want to see this file in most frequently. Every day you will be seeing this file 100 times. How can you do this? If you type this, you will get that information. But here what you are doing, you are giving the complete name /etc/group. If you give this, then only it will open that group file. Instead of that, if you give /cat group, what will happen? There is no file with the name group in the current directory. So that is the reason the file is not opened. If you want to open any file, you have to give the complete file name. So instead of that, what I will do, I will create a shortcut and I will place that shortcut in my present directory. So that every time I no need to enter /etc/group, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
now what I will do is I will type ln space, okay? ln stands for link, okay? Hyphen yes, okay? First we'll create one file, okay? No, file is already there, right? So ln space hyphen yes. First, let me create the soft link in the same location. So cat greater than ACT file. Okay. So this is demo for soft link. Okay. I saved this file. I'm creating one file with some content and saved it. And I just verified whether the content is saved or not. Okay, the content is verified. Now I am going to create soft link this to act file. Okay, ln space hyphen yes. What is my file name? ACT file. For this file, I want to create the soft link. You can give the soft link name, whatever the name you want. Soft link hyphen ACT. Okay, I'm giving this. Okay. Now type ls. Can you see this now? Soft link ACT. What is our file we create? With the help of cat command, we have created one file. What is the file? Act file. Is that file available or not? Act file is available here. This is the actual file. For this file, what the ls will give you guys? ls will give you list of files and folders. Yes or no? Did I create soft link -act with the help of any command called cat, touch, nano, or vi or dir? These are the commands which are used to create directories and folders. Did I execute any one of those commands with the name softlink -act? Come on, guys. How can we create file? In 4 ways. With the help of cat, touch, va, and nano.
Nano.
How can we create
VIM.
the directory? With the help of mkdir.
MKDIR.
Okay, if I here These many files and folders are there. If I give touch dummy x, this is the file name. So one file will be created. So dummy x is there. Where dummy? Here dummy x is there. If I give mkdir dummy directory, so one directory will be created, ls. You can see this directory name here. Dummy directory is here. If I execute any one of those commands, then only a file or folder will be added. But here I have created this file, act file. Okay, and this is available here. Okay, did I create this soft link underscore act?
No, sir.
I didn't create with any one of the commands which are used to create any files or folders. But still you can see this name under ls category. How it is possible? Because we have created the link. We have created the soft link. So that is the reason you are seeing it with a different color. Okay. So here, if I type cat, what is the file name? Act file. You can see this command. Instead of that, I can see with the help of shortcut also. What is the shortcut? Cat. Can I see the same content for with the help of cat and with the help of soft link?
Yes, sir. You can
So
see
both
same.
are pointing to cat only. Here I am directly opening the actual file. Here I am opening the soft link. So now let me type cat greater than. What is this command? This command is used to add some extra content. Append. Yes or no? Adding extra lines through soft link. What should happen, guys? Now, if I open act file, where did I add it? To soft link, I added some content. Now I am trying to open this file, act file. Can you able to see the extra content, guys? See, I
Yes,
have
sir. We can
created this
see.
file, and for
Can
this
see
file,
it,
I have
sir.
created this soft link. Okay. I am not adding extra content to this act file directly. I am adding that extra content to this soft link. So this soft link is directly linked to your actual file. So whatever the changes you made on the soft link, that changes will be applied directly on the actual file. So that is the reason when you open this act file, whatever the extra content you added, you can able to see it now. If that link is not created, if you want to make updates, how can it possible? You have to directly open that file and you have to apply your changes. But with the help of soft link, whatever you can make changes with the help of this and with the help of this. Now I will make the changes to the directly to the file only. Cat greater than adding one more extra line. Sorry, it's my bad. Cat greater than the file name. Act file, and here you can add adding extra.
Sir, after writing this content, we have to click Control D, no, sir, to come out of this.
Yes, control D.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I have added one extra line with the help of directly file only. So you can see cat. Okay, this is demo. Extra line is added. Now I can access the same thing with the help of soft link also. Yes or no? So here soft link is just a link to your actual file. If you want to make any modifications to the actual file, you can do it with the help of actual file, and also you can do the same thing with the help of soft link also. Now I am trying to delete this file, act file. This is the actual file, right? I am going to delete this file now. How can I delete that? rm space -rf. What is the file name? Act file. My file is deleted. Let's see this now. ls. Can you able to see this act file here? Did you observe? Now the soft link
No,
underscore,
sir.
the color is changed. Actual
Yes,
file
sir.
is not there, but link is still existing. What will happen? Ideally, if you delete the actual file, that soft link will not be deleted by default. You have created one shortcut for your movie, guys. Your actual movie is deleted. Do you ever seen your shortcut is also gets deleted?
No, sir.
No, that shortcut still exists. If you double click on that shortcut, what it will say? The actual file is not found. That message you will get. Yes or no? Here
Yes,
also
sir.
similarly, now I will try to see the content of soft link. See cat. What will happen? No such file or directory. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the use of soft link. If you want to use, what is the command? ln, right? ln space -s /etc /passwd space soft link file test password. Now type ls. Test password is the soft link. Is this created or not? Where this password file exists, guys? This exists in under root directory, under etc folder, under password. There you will get. If you want to see the content of this one, how can you access this? Cat space /etc /passwd. This is how you have to open this. Here /etc /password is simple thing. You can open this. But if this is there in inside 10 directories, it is very hard, right? So that is the reason I have created the soft link now. Now I can directly execute cat space test passwd. With that also you can able to see the same content or not. You able to see the same content by just executing test password. Your file is there in some other directory and you have created the shortcut in your current directory. So from current directory only, by just giving that link name, you can able to access the actual file. Are you following or not? Any doubts?
Clear, sir.
If you know what file is having, if you type ls, you can see that this is the test password. This is the soft link. But how would you know for which file is it? This is the soft link? That information you don't have, na? Here this is having different color. You know that this is the soft link for some other file. But for which this is the soft link? For that ls yeah, this you have to give. This soft link is the this is the soft link for act file, which is not available. That is the reason it is highlighted in red. So this test password is the soft link for this one, the complete file location. You will see that. Okay, with the help of ls command, you can see which this is soft link for which file, which directory. Is this clear? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir. Clear, sir.
So that is the reason you can able to see this. This test password is a link only. So that is the reason you can see L here. L stands for link. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll discuss the remaining commands tomorrow. And if time permits, we'll discuss one more command. So this is very simple only. So in zipping, what is zipping, guys? If you want to send multiple files to any email recipient or something, what you will do? You will club all those files and you will put it in one zip folder and you will send that zip file. Okay. So in Windows, we call it as a zip file. So in Linux, there is one more extra step. Okay, so that we'll discuss in tomorrow. Okay, so it will be a little bit hurry worry. If you have any doubts, you can, guys.
Sir, the shortcuts we call it as a soft link, right, sir?
Yes, we
In
call this as a
Linux.
soft link only.
So original copy we call the hard copy, sir. Hard link, sir.
No,
In
hard
Linux.
link is different. Hard link means if you create soft link, hard link means you are directly creating the replica.
Okay, same file.
Same file. If a 50 KB file is there, if you create hard link, what will happen is that 50 KB file will be copied.
Okay, sir.
That is same as copying, but the difference is A file is there. The file name is A. You copied into some other location and you placed it there. That is also A. Okay. That is available in X folder and copy is available in Y folder. Okay. In case of copying, if you make any updates to the file which is available in X location, the same change is applied which is available in the Y location,
No, sir.
because you copied it and you placed it over there. Once that copying is done to the original one, if you make any changes, do you think the same changes will be automatically applied on the copied version also?
No, sir.
No, it is just a copy. So at the time of taking copy, whatever the changes are there, only those changes will be copied. After that, if you make a number of changes, that changes will not be applied on the copied one. But in case of hard link, what will happen is whatever the changes you made on the original one, the same changes will be applied on the copied one also. That is the difference between copy versus hard link.
Sir. Okay, sir.
Got it?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow and we'll discuss the remaining comments and we'll finish this Linux part. Okay.
Sir, tomorrow we have class, right?
Yeah, tomorrow is
Saturday.
Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes. Tomorrow is Saturday. No. Monday we have class. Sorry.
Okay, sir.